Well, what's going on, everybody? Gonna go grab my stuff out of the car here, get wrenching. Had to go outside, get everything out of the car. I'm walking back in. Excuse me for that. Sorry. Try not to keep everything over here while I'm got a bunch of backed up work. Otherwise, it's all just in the way. Look at that new granite body. Look at that thing. Oh man, custom paint. Looks good. It looks real good. Came out great. I'm proud of myself on that. Real proud of myself on that. Had to strip down Granite 1. Granite 1 had to walk so Granite 2 could run. Granite Grom 2. But this thing's feeling good now. Listen how quiet it is. So smooth. That thing's gonna fly. Chris, look at this thing. You wanna race? You wanna race? Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. Everybody check out LCRC. It's my boy Chris. He's at work, working hard, and he still finds the time to be here and hit that like button. So make sure you do the same. Hit that like button. Look at the way that transitions in the light. And then at night, all that purple goes away. There's no purple. There's barely any blue. And it looks like it's black and rainbow. So this thing actually has multiple paint schemes in one. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But let me get to the real show. Otherwise, there ain't no chance we're taking the granite out if I don't get this done. I have questions for my engineer here at work about these mounts, which I just noticed. I just murdered the front mount, cracked it right off. It's probably sitting right in front of me somewhere, or it just fell off when I was walking. So these have to be replaced. I'm not even going to mess with it yet. Now what people are telling me is these should fit right down in here. You lock it up with a set screw. Yeah, your other one. Front. Oh, there's a front and a back, so this needs to go to the back. This needs to go to the front. They virtually look the same, but they're not. I think they're different heights. One sits higher than the other, I believe. Sunita, what's up? Hello. You should paint your Miata this color. Do it. It would look good, but if I was you, I'd go more for the like a hint of the purple. I'd make it more that or maybe like make it more of the purple with that blue shining. That's, I don't know, on the Miatas, those teals and blues. I know you've seen that little cheap RC car with the tongue sticking out that drifts. I want that thing just for the color of it. It's amazing. So we got those mounts in. This should just sit on here and then clip in. But I will need to do some trimming. This is backwards, goes this way. To make everything fit proper. Like the front of the body's for sure gonna need some trimming because it's gonna hit the tires like crazy. Oh, actually, it might clear. I might barely have to trim that actually. Kind of throw off a little bit. I wonder if these got to be flipped too. I got this backwards too. I've never owned a granite, so I don't know which way they go. Something is not right. There we go. So I just had to flip them the other way. Oh, baby. That back bumper. That back, look how far out that thing sticks. All the way to the wheelie bar almost. We're going to be losing the back of the truck, I think. Oh, it should be alright. That should be perfect. Oh, man. That is going to be crazy. Yeah, I like the metallic look too, Chris. Normally, like if I was painting something, like if I was driving something, I like the darker colors. Like my car is that sparkly blue. I hate it. But on these RC bodies, I love it. It looks so good. So I think that's all going to actually work out. It's not going to hit the front at all. It's going to hit the back. The front is way set back. You know what? Let me try something. So I should still fit if you just flip both of them, right? I feel like it'll still fit. It's just going to make the body move up, right? Oh, something's in the way. Something's in the way. It's almost better like that. But I can't. I'd have to do new holes. I think it's not fitting right. I don't know if something's in the way. What am I getting caught on? Oh yeah, I'm hitting the bumper. That's why. Yeah, that ain't gonna work like that. Unfortunately, flip all that back over. I do need to stop for a second. I need to plug a battery in. If we're taking the granite gram out, I need to plug a battery in. What do you guys think? After we get this tire fixed, what do you guys think? I thought it would match this blue pretty good, but I messed it up. It doesn't match the blue good. I might just buy some new parts. I got a buddy. He's gonna start printing some stuff for me. I might see if he could print some of these body parts and just make them white or black. If they're white, I could at least paint it. Thank you, V's. Thanks for looking. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Double tap your screen. Subscribe. That thing's gonna be a beast once I get the Louis light kit on it. Thing's gonna be a monster. Monster. Alright, I said I was gonna plug batteries in. I didn't even grab any. So let me grab some real quick. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It looks like a monster. Let's see, we got the baby and the big boy right there. Look at that. See if we can't at least get the wheel to sit up a little bit. You can't even see the granite with the big Gorgon body in the back. Looks good. Looking good. Well, my buddy is printing me arms right now since they're back ordered everywhere, and the arms are going to be white. So I'm thinking I'm going to go with the lighter look instead of the darker look. Nobody's really got that. Everyone's got all these crazy neon colors or that orange or those blacks, those darker colors. If you notice, This was one of the last like dark bodies they did, and they started releasing all these like retro looks. So I don't think they're gonna be doing dark, solid colors or anything really like that anytime soon. Dark or light. They're doing those mixtures of like a dark color with a light color, or cotton candy Mojaves that nobody likes, you know? I'm just kidding. Everybody loves those Mojaves. Everybody. I'm talking everybody. Everybody. So I went outside real quick. Gotta find some 3S batteries. I think it's sitting in my Mojave, Chris. Which, fun fact, last time I used the Mojave, I pulled a LCRC. I left the battery plugged in, so hopefully I didn't kill the voltage on it, or Verizon's gonna be sending me. One of these batteries should be good to go. We're gonna find out right now. Oh, by the way, Chris, I'm gonna show you. I was wrong about the charger. I don't have that SL155. This is like 40 or 50 bucks, I think. It's an S100. You have to buy an adapter to use your batteries you're using on your groms, but the adapter is like 4 bucks. Plug in the adapter there. You have no problem balancing or charging any of these little packs. Then this is IC3, and you flip it here, and you can do all your big ones. And it charges everything, not just the Spectrum. It'll charge anything with the EC3 or the EC4 or EC6 or whatever. And then here's your balance. Up to 4S you could charge on this thing. Fast. I'm talking fast. Fun fact. I may not have brought my adapter. And it means I cannot charge any batteries. So let me run outside one more time. Hey, I got it. I got it. Let's go. Clutch. Clutch, clutch. Oh, and I dropped it. Almost stepped on it. It was cold outside. The wind went away, and it is beautiful outside. So we're for sure going now. So you get one of these, plug it in here. You have a charge rate, 1 amp, 2 amp, 3 amp, 6 amp. I mixed up the batteries. One of these should be good to go. It's not that one. You heard that beep? That's good because I left it plugged in. If it went too low, it would have went crazy alarm noise. All right, this battery is good to go. So since this one's real low, put it to 1 amp, and it remembers all your settings. What's up, Jalen? So plug it in, you'll hear it connect. Doo-doo, went back to 2 amp because that's the last charge I had it on. See, you see I just changed it to 1 and it went to 2 automatically. Plug it in, put it to the amps. Usually it starts charging automatically, but I stopped it manually, so we're going to press start. Boom, good to go. Yeah, I plan on doing something V, but I don't know what yet. We'll see. There's going to be something custom coming, for sure. This thing's going to need a wheelie bar ASAP. I'm going to try to order one tonight. Before I put the cover on this thing, show you what we're working with. I don't remember the specs off the top of my head. I've been meaning to pull all the paperwork out so I can write them down and memorize, because everyone's always asking, what do you got in there? What do you got in there? I don't know. Everything. I've got everything in there. Lights aren't working. Something ain't plugged in. Wow, that was weird. The car lights turned on for a second and then didn't. Oh, came unplugged. I wondered why it was making no noise. That was weird. Hey, look at those lights, baby. Look at those lights. You can turn them off. They just look good. They don't really illuminate nothing. And we just got the purple halo lights in there. Show you the inside real quick. King Val 3S system. I love the red with the crowns on it. Looks so good. Let's get it ready to go. What is that, Chris? What is that? Oh, your charger. I was like, what the hell kind of ESC is 10 amp and goes up to 6S? I was so confused for a second. It's like, let me get that. You got some secret ESC that goes to 6S at 10 amps? I need that. So I didn't really showcase very well, but we do have upgraded discs. Just put them in. Upgraded shocks, the metal plates, custom painted body, custom lights. We just put the stock tires back on the rear. My diffs seem to have locked up on me. Just packed in there. Did the Chris trick, packed in a little too much grease, I guess? Or did I do something wrong when I installed my diffs? I don't know. I like the name of that though, Chris. The Common Sense. The Common Sense. How are we going to mount my remote today? Since we're using a SLT3, dang it. What I need to do is have a special clip installed here so my new mount can clip on, but it doesn't. So real quick, let me go grab my other remote because it has all my rubber bands. Last time I'm going to this dang car. I did bring my GPS to track the speed, but I'll tell you another thing that I've been slacking on. I have another phone I need to set up. I cannot track speed while live if I don't have another phone to look at the screen and show you guys. I mean, I could share my screen and stuff, but I don't think it really works like that. Oh, that's pretty cool, Chris. It's a nice feature right there. Give me a minute. Chris, do me a favor. Pay attention here. Make sure I don't block you. Turn off my stream or my mic or camera. Let me know here in a minute after I get mounted that everything's good. Once you see me stop moving around so much. This is the machine I was working on, Chris, by the way. You want to see it? I got to just input everything from my computer, get it set up with the parameters of like how far I want it to sit and how much heat I want. I press a button, does its thing. I gotta go in there, -1 out. Bam. That's what I do all day. Piece of cake. Chris, do you see this? There's so much play in this thing. Do you see the front wheels? They have never sat back center since I've gotten it. Something is also in the way, I believe. What happens? Maybe I have my steering turned down. No, I don't. Alright, let me grab the sunglasses. Let's get outside. Throw on a little coat. I don't think I really need it, but that wind picks up. I will be cold. Oh, look at this thing, dude. Look at that monster. Sitting incapacitated. Hey, is the Gorgon tape guy around? Gorgon tape guy, let me show you something. Let me show you what the tape does for the Gorgon. Normally, Chris, I would have agreed with that guy last night. But that guy sounded like a dang fool telling me to tape my Gorgon body. Let me show you something. Let me show you what tape did. This is what tape did. 3 layers in all the good spots. This is what tape did. It did absolutely fucking nothing. Fuck all. It did nothing. Nothing. Look at it. The tape just pops out now and made my body look ugly. The mounts are all cracked in half. It's not even just the body. The mounts suck. This thing sucks. Great car. Body sucks. Off-road TV. Welcome in. Welcome back. Of course I remember you. Remember everybody. Duh. I'm just kidding. I try. Sometimes I don't remember everybody, but I try. Oh man, Chris, let me show you something. This thing, I don't want to break it, and it might not do it with the small tires. This thing used to do standing backflips. Can we get it? Can we get a standing backflip? No standing backflips. I don't want to go too crazy because I don't want to break it. And also, I'm going to be relearning to drive this thing since it's got small wheels again. It actually feels like a car again. Wondering if I could get it to 50 miles per hour. Chris, you see how I whip this thing? Imagine if I had a BLX system and they would have gyro. It's one of my favorite cars to drive. So smooth, so fast. It's the best grom. I don't care what anybody says. It's the best grom. Maybe not out the box. Once you do a little work to it, it's the best. The best. The best around. I think my body might have popped off. No, it's just that front bumper is so bad it don't ever look right. Hopefully there's no trucks back here. Go enjoy the day. Oh, bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey Chris, I did go back. TSM. What's TSM? It shouldn't be the CVDs. I just went through all that stuff on this truck last night, and it all looked pretty good. That's why I decided to take, because I figured I was gonna have the same issues on both cars. To be honest, I've had them about the same time, so I had this feeling that I was gonna get in the other one and start finding all the same problems, but didn't, because that car doesn't run nearly as hard as this one does. Um, but that being said, I think the CVDs and all that were good. I think, but. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hey, I got the 3S pack in here right now. See if I could get her screaming down the road without flipping over or breaking. I think that body popped off. The body definitely popped off. It's the only problem with where I put my lights. I should have went literally like 2 to 4 millimeters out to each side. So 2 millimeters that way, 2 that way, or 4, whatever room I had there for it. I should have went as far over as possible, and it would have allowed more space in here for everything. But I used a lot of glue too. I gotta take a solder and just melt a little hot glue off. It should be all right. Oh no, I don't. I don't have any gyro in this, boss. That's what me and Chris been talking about lately. Putting a gyro in our granite groms because we have some monster groms. If it had a gyro, it'd be so much better. Chris, I know you're working half paying attention, maybe a quarter paying attention. Am I getting better with this camera? With on my remote? I know I went back and I watched the Mojave stream. I actually did pretty good. I was proud of myself with that other new mount. Did pretty good. Did pretty good. I'm gonna build a jump soon and start running 2 jumps back here on my lunch break. Just leave them out here. I don't care. I don't think the shock oil is right in these shocks, to be honest. Right out the gate. I think they need a little TLC. Here we go. Rip it. Oh, flip it, rip it, flip it, pop it. The geese are like, what the hell? Let's see, what's chat saying? Yes, sir. No, I do not have drift wheels. Thank you, Chris, by the way. I do not have drift wheels. I have the stock wheels. It's just on 3S and has a lot of power behind the wheels. Brand new diffs, all lubed up. It just drifts because it's so powerful. That's all. Running through the gravel here. Oh, turned a little tight. But look at it, handles the grass. My Mojave would have been stuck right here. If I let off the throttle going through this damp grass, Mojave would have been stuck. Well, stay away from that green pole, little purple grom. Little purple grom. You don't want to go near that green pole, trust me. Your friend, Gorgon, didn't like it. I'll tell you what. That Gorgon was cussing me out for days. One wrong move, guys, and it's in the pond. Now, wouldn't that be some good content? Oh, see, and that's what happened. See, I looked down to look at the phone for a tenth of a second, almost going right in the pond. I love this little thing. It flies. Oh, oh, oh. Woo, woo. One wrong move. I'll try to tell you guys. One wrong move. It ain't going to end so good. You can see Musta going for a swim, getting sucked into the city sewage. All right, let's see. I'm going to run it backwards and then put it full throttle forward. See if we can get the standing backflip with a slight roll. Oh, nope. The brakes engage way too long. That's the one thing about this system. It's a cheap system. It doesn't receive the whole break in, the reverse, the back to forward that quick, which is how a lot of the cheaper systems are, to be honest. A little off-road, on-road action right here. Woo. Thing spits up dust. What time we got, everybody? 1:37. 1:37. Double tap your screen. Subscribe if you're new here. Is it waterproof? 18 tooth? No, sir. I'm running a way bigger tooth than an 18 tooth. It's kind of a secret. I've only told 2 people. I don't want to tell anybody else. I'll tell you everything about this car except my pinion size, to be honest. Tell you everything you want to know besides my pinion size. Gatekeeping. Gatekeeping. Chris could know because, it's Chris. Randy could know because I give him a lot of shit about how the typing grom sucks. But you guys, it might cost you a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. So I'm running a 22T pinion in here. Does it need it? Absolutely not. Do I love it? Absolutely. Thing rips. Thing rips. I'm barely ever throttling more than half of my trigger, by the way. It's just scary. It just starts lifting up. That was maybe like right under 3/4 of a throttle pull there. Boom. All right. I'm going to start it down there and get it right in front of me. When it gets right in front of me, I'm going to pull the trigger and hope I can put all the power behind it that's left in this battery. 137, 138. Oh, it is water resistant, by the way. No, I don't have that many subs, but thank you. If I'm missing any comments, I apologize. I'm in the suburbs of Chicago, boss. Here we go. Oh my goodness. It's no joke. That thing is no joke. Oh, started veering. Started veering towards the water. Had to turn left, flip her over. I got scary real fast. Got scary real quick. Do this for another couple minutes or until the battery dies out on me and pop back inside. Enjoy the last few minutes of my break. Got 2 more hours left to work after that, and I'll see you guys tonight, hopefully with Chris if he's up for it. If we're up late, hopefully Extreme RC could join us too, but living on a prayer on that one. Hopefully I could get him in here Saturday to hang out. Woo! Come on, Granite Ground, you could do it. Get out of the hole. Hey, you see that thing is so powerful. What do you guys? You guys like it running in the grass or on the road? What do you think? I know it's not that entertaining like going to the skate park, but this thing, I'm having fun. Look at it go. Woo! Ripping it. Full speed, guys. Oh, full speed. Look at those tires. Oh my God. Ready? Not full speed, but I'm full throttle, I should say. Oh, 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 oh. Hey. Woo! It's ripping today. I like it better in the grass because it's more stable. That's why I like the grass. That's crazy. That's it, guys. Give her a smell. Give her, give her a good little smell. Give her a nice little touch. It's warm, but it ain't hot. No, I didn't add the extra fans everyone tells you to add. I don't need it. Don't get that hot. It's 40 degrees outside. Battery's just dying. Let's make sure everything's all good. Put you guys down for a second. Hope I can keep you up. So something, maybe you're right, Chris. Maybe I am losing CVDs because something don't feel right. Like, but I mean, I still got my diff. How about you? Every time you take yours out, you lose a diff. I got mine. No offense. I love you, bro. You know I'm just giving you shit. You know I'm only teasing. Never negativity. I'm only teasing. But with that said, I got this thing built to the max. Well, for what a grom should have in it. It's over the max. And it ain't breaking. I'm not breaking nothing. Ooh! 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 Put my thumb right on that can. Oh man, the rest of the day is gonna suck. That can was hot. All that's that karma. That's the karma talking about that fan. You don't need no fan. That fan was like, get him. He should have bought me. He touched the can. There he goes. Oh, open it up to take the battery out. Burnt myself and forgot. Now I'll tell you what I'm not touching is that heat sink. That heat sink will get you good on that ESC there. That battery pack is nice and warm. I always forget to flip my switch. You see, I got this one taped all up, Chris. I got that one taped all up. It's good. Real good. And while I got you guys here, if you haven't already, you go up to the top right of your screen and hit the three dots. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit that thumbs up. You could double tap your screen to give a thumbs up if you want to do it that way. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Honestly, I think I'm going to do an all metal one. Now that the other one's taken apart, I think I'm going to make that one all metal. But thanks again, everybody, for joining. Didn't have much to offer. Here, let me get the phone out. Let's get a little more intimate. I appreciate you guys watching. We're on the road to 500 subscribers, so every sub helps. If you share this stream with a friend, you share one of my videos, a short with a friend, make sure you leave a comment on there. Let me know, man. I'd like to know who's supporting, who's helping out. Anytime you're here in the chat, make sure you hit that like button. It helps so much. If you guys aren't commenting and liking, nobody's seeing this stream. It's all about you guys. It's not about just me. It's about you guys. We got to start a community here. I'm going to be streaming a lot more. When I started this page, I intended on streaming 0. I'm going to be streaming a lot more. I'm going to try to collab with my boy over there, LCRC, a.k.a. Chris Rodriguez from Miami, baby. We're going to be whipping some RC cars a lot here in the future. My boy Extreme RC, he's really into painting and 3D printing right now. He's always been into painting, it seems like. Known him for a short while, but we're getting to know each other real fast. Me and him are going to be doing some collabs. I'd like to get him and Chris on the same stream, all three of us. That would be awesome. Wrenching, talking RC. Been hanging around the Fun Zone. Shout out Fun Zone. Shout out Urban Legend RC. Shout out Lyndon. Lyndon, if you see this, bro, I'm sorry. I meant no offense to you, brother. I mean nothing but respect when I'm hanging around you guys. You guys are great influences, not only respectfully to people, but you're great influences on the RC community, and I enjoy watching your stuff. So if you see this, sorry about all that nonsense. I didn't mean anything by it. I was only trying to tease and joke with you and have some fun like we all do all the time. And I thought you could take it. So if I misstepped, I apologize. But thank you guys. Thank you again for being here. Hopefully, I'll see you guys all next time. Granite Grom. We got the Gorgon working inside. This has been Monsta RC, baby. Have a great week, everybody. See you next time.